Welcome to the Right Club Podcast, where the focus is on helping you, the real estate investor, advance to the next level. And now let's join this week's hosts and share ways for you to customize your life.
Because I realized that even though I went to the bank and they said you can buy a house up to $350,000 back in 2010, but then my mindset was, well, I'm going to buy a property that is half of this price, because if something goes wrong and I have to flip burgers at McDonald's, I should be able to service the mortgage. That was sort of the mindset, right? Yeah. And then I bought a condo, it was like $150,000. The monthly payment was like $600 for the mortgage. So then for me, it was a no-brainer. And I didn't know any better. Like I had no education when it comes to real estate. I didn't know any strategies. I just knew what I saw in the books and what the banks, meaning the big five, they tell you. Right. Okay. So then the condo below the one that I was living, so on the same condominium, came for sale. Said, oh, I'm going to buy this one. Because then I thought I'm going to buy, 10 condos, and then they give me $300 cash flow each. Oh, I have an extra income. I bought the condo as well. And then now I see 2016 coming around. Mm-hmm. And I kept every year going back to the bank. I want to buy another property. Not yet. You don't qualify. You don't qualify. So then I thought, well, if I don't qualify by myself, I should put a group of friends together and then we buy a property together. And then 2016, we bought a property near to Algonquin College in Ottawa to rent the rooms for students, especially because a lot of Brazilian students, they were coming to Algonquin. We bought the property in 2016, did all the renovations. 2017, we got our first tenant. 2017, 2018, amazingly well. And then the pandemic hit. For a lot of people, the pandemic was a curse. For me, in my career, as a real estate investor, was a blessing. Because at that point, I saw myself looking for alternatives to keep, first of all, bringing money home to feed my family, and second of all, an opportunity to pivot. Then my wife, she turned to me and said, enough reading Money Sense magazine and listening to Robert Kiyosaki podcast. You gotta go find education. Go find yourself a mentor. Otherwise, I will not support you in buying any other properties. So then 2019, I met a mentor. I started my program with him in 2020. And then when I graduated in 2021, was $7 later, and $114 actually, because that's exactly what happened. Now, what changed was a few things. One, now I have access, not just for education, but to a whole network of individuals taking massive action. I didn't know about B lenders, C lenders, private money, mix. I had no idea. So I was literally giving a candy to a child.
Thanks for listening to the Right Club Podcast, where the focus is on helping all levels of real estate investors advance to the next level and help you customize your life. Be sure to tune in next week at rightclub.com/podcast or wherever you listen to podcasts. And if you get a few seconds, please rate the podcast wherever you're listening. It helps the show get noticed by others like you, and we truly appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe.